EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us north of the border in the historic French-Canadian city of Montreal, Quebec. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Snowhawks of Montreal.
Motherfucker's not scared.
Summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Gucci. Don't do that. Do not hop on that line, man. Do not hop on that line, man.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Don't do that.
It's a gain of 32. First down.
On the ground,
It's gonna fuck him over.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern.
Yeah, I watch this stream. It's getting hectic already.
And now they're knocking on the door.
Cardinals, first down. First down goal.
Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. But don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at it. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Neal is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
For real?
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of
Hey,
course,
that, Nicky. They really.
The offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him, they have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
7-0. 7-0.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't need to convince no nigga. I'm just telling you. I'm just speaking facts. I'm telling you, I'm going to the bowl, bro. I'm going bowl. Guys, my witness. Who is Diddy? Who is Diddy?
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake, Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Daniels looking to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Brandon, in and watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Come on, come on.
Now Daniels. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Chase Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Snowhawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's able to get this one out closer to the field across the 45. That one, a first down.
Oh my, I ran the ball. He called it an RPO. Get off my dick. Get off my dick. Oh, these niggas are sick. Ah, sickening, cuz.
From the shotgun. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go. And an entertaining first quarter
Crazy.
play. Barkley inside handoff.
Get off me, fucking.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. When you look at this defense,
He did.
it's quite a unit. That's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
Jackson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Stuffing him behind the line there. That's Deion Henley. Really nice play.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now. A quick pass to Cup. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Oh!
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go
good defense.
away with a football.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. To throw is Daniels. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
To the air goes Daniels. It's caught by Coleman. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
18 Cardinals.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. Pushes past him. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.
Okay, ready? Big Lion. Steady.
That will give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
To throw is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh!
And throws it on the move. He can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ready. Set up.
Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Quick, ready?
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Travis Kelce, as the first half is winding down. And the Cards are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point.
I almost missed that motherfucker.
And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of.
What you mean, press Y?
First half as the kicks away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Sideline pass complete. T.J. Hockenson. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action. Daniels. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Daniels. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. So
I accidentally clicked on my lineman.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You ain't had shit. Don't make it seem like you had shit.
Action here in quarter number 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Daniels looking to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
14-16.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is Cole.
That's a dive. That's cold, Gucci. That was a dive.
42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Snowhawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
This nigga kills me with these two-point conversions, though.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip.
He already got 6 of them
touchback here.
I mean 3. Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. The pressure is on because you don't want to get in the ball with a chance to really extend this out.
Second down and a little more.
Are you saying something, Didi?
Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there.
You know?
3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. They go play action now. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Jackson.
He got this? Oh, my God. He got that?
Our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
No.
Now Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What?
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 17-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Here's Daniels. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb, 67 yards. And the Snowhawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have...
Jerry, stop commenting on my shit, bro.
Touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Why they blowing me down?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum.
I was supposed to miss that.
But something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of...
Am I supposed to throw it then direction the ball?
The end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception.
Oh, that's a dive.
And get back to it.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there for Arizona.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And even 50 yards.
First down, Arizona.
Jackson now.
I gotta throw that up.
Dante Jackson picks it. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw is Daniels. Now a run here, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Snowhawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guy